Hi everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm Jeremy, Barbara's middle son. I think I know most of you, probably most of you know me. I'm her middle son and occasionally her favorite son. I'm going to kind of introduce the remaining rest of the speakers. There are a lot. I think we may have to shuffle things a little bit. As Dad mentioned, so Mom and Dad became initially temporary foster parents, but I guess despite being an English teacher, Mom didn't really know what the word temporary meant, because one of the first young girls that they welcomed into their home became a fixture, and it became a part of the family and became her daughter. So I'd like to invite Catiria to share some words. By the way, I thought Dad was great, and I think we should, this is a celebration, not a funeral, so how about let's have some applause. For that video, for the slideshow. Can everyone hear in the back okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad wants more.
I want to say that this young woman, Catiria, came into her house as a stranger in her time of some need, and she's now became our daughter.
Good afternoon. To describe how remarkable and special Barbara was to all of us can never be summarized in under 5 minutes, as she gave each and every one of us a lifetime of beautiful memories. Mom, I would have wished to have told you this much more often than I have, but sometimes it's the hardest to say what we feel strongest about. I do not have the words to express because the love I have for you goes deep. The gratitude that I feel about you is boundless. I will never forget the day I was hiding, crying in despair, desiring an end to my life. I remember as a kid watching movies how children would often wish upon a star to make their wishes come true. I found myself doing the same by looking out at a window up at a starry-filled sky, wishing for someone to love me unconditionally, wishing for security, comfort, and someone to trust. Little did I know that the school I was attending at the time would lead me to you. And I'm just sharing this because I know she would have wanted me to read this again. I did tell her in person. You said that my life story is a miraculous one, but what you didn't know is that you were the miracle in my life. You and Dad are my guiding star that gave light to my path when I could not see what was ahead. You took in a misunderstood young girl filled with fears, heartaches, disappointments, and imperfections. I remember how you and Dad advocated for me with the state representative because DCF wanted to break us apart. I remember how you made it possible to have my grandfather attend my older sister's graduation, just so that I can see and hug him as well as have visits with him. With the anticipation that I was supposed to see my grandfather on a Friday as arranged, I remember how you comforted me when I got the news that he had passed. I remember how you prepared me and stayed by my side when I had to face my abuser and testify against him in court. I remember how you arranged visitations so that I could have my younger sister be by my side during sleepovers. And unfortunately, she couldn't make it today because they canceled her flight from Texas. She wanted to be here. I remember you reading stories at bedtime to me, helping me with schoolwork, spending countless nights helping me edit my research papers. I remember how you used stories like the one about the little engine that could, and used it as an example to encourage me. And I remember you would sing parts of the song, "I Am Women, Hear Me Roar," to bring a smile to my face and to empower me. I remember a teaching moment when you taught me how to speak properly. You taught me to stand up, strong in a sophisticated, educated manner, talking with grace and articulation. Although I have made mistakes and wrong decisions along the way, I learned from them. You molded, shaped, and pushed me to do better. I remember when you and Dad got me my first car after passing my driver's license to go out to the movie theaters, to take trips to Canada and Cape Cod for the summer, to teaching me how to make delicious matzo ball soup, trying out new foods. There are so many countless beautiful memories that I will forever cherish and be grateful for. Mom, I want you to know how I feel about you. You have enriched my life more than you will ever know. You have taught me so much about what it means to be a parent, a friend, and an advocate, and an educated person. You have instilled in me so much that I do not want to let another moment pass without telling you how much you mean to me and how much I love you. You are, without a doubt, one of the best things that has ever happened to me in my life. It deserves merit on my end to call you Mom, because that's what you exemplify in my life. The daughter you never had from birth, but destiny brought me towards you. I will love you for a lifetime. Mom, I love you. You are a leader, you are strong, and have been able to move mountains, not just for me, but for so many others also. You are beautiful all around. I hope and I pray I have done right by you. Please know that I will continue to do my best with hopes that someday I will graduate with a college degree. To the woman who made me a pillar for my family, to the woman who saw my worth as a young Hispanic girl that was floating from foster home to foster home, from institution to institution, thank you for giving me hope, for giving me a home, and most of all, for making me part of your family. Mom, I is still going. Mom, I is still climbing, because you never gave up on me. For that, I will carry your name and memory in everything I do. Mom, thank you for blessing my life in so many ways. Thank you.